guys, so welcome back to another video. And before you guys watch this video, just make sure that you watch yesterday's video about me beginning monk mode officially again. So yeah guys, I'm starting monk mode again, and actually let's find a better place for me to describe what I do in my monk mode. So yeah, let's go to the office. The way I do my monk modes, it's kind of like the way that Iman Gadzhi first formulated the monk mode protocol. So I did kind of like watch his videos, and that's when I came across monk mode. And the way he does it is the way that I did my monk modes for all the time. Based on the goals that I want to achieve, I have few non-negotiables and then few variables. So the non-negotiables are technically the things that you want to do and the things that you want to achieve every day on a daily basis. The variables are technically kind of like extra things that you can untick during your monk mode protocol. When I did my first ever monk mode in January 2024, the non-negotiables that I put was waking up early, journaling, meditating, eating healthy, drinking a minimum of 2 liters of water a day, no music at all, reading a book, and studying trading. And if you do manage to hit those things on a daily basis, then I can guarantee that you will be an extremely disciplined person. And you know, for the first 6 months of 2024, I actually managed to achieve all those goals because my motivation and discipline was over the roof, shall we say. And since then, I always had difficulties finding the same motivation and discipline again until a few weeks back when something happened in my life, and that gave me kind of like the rush for me to push to achieve the goals even more than the last few months. So it's also important to say that you do need a small break in between those whatever period of monk mode that you decide to do. So when I first did it in January of last year, I did 6 months straight of monk mode, but I did have tiny breaks of, shall we say, a weekend, so 2 days every month or so. And in those 2 days, you know, I kind of like gave myself some space for entertainment, such as simple things like, you know, going out with friends and or going to the cinema and that kind of stuff, but nothing extraordinary. So my non-negotiables for the last 5 months of 2025 are waking up early is number one. So I used to be guilty of failing this for years. For the first years of my teenage life, you know, I would wake up at a ridiculous time and then, you know, half of the day is just gone and your whole energy is just gone. When you wake up late and when you're sleeping until late, your body feels weak, you know, and most of your energy is gone. You know, you're actually kind of like not giving yourself enough time to do the other thing that you want to do. As a trader, it's extremely important that you journal your thoughts, your emotions, your trades, and everything else that is going in your life. So number 2 non-negotiable for me is journaling. Every day, once in the morning after I wake up, and then once before ending the day before going to sleep. Non-negotiable number 3 is meditation. Meditation does not need any explanation of why it's beneficial to your lifestyle, but for me personally, meditation helps me keep my patience and keep my cool the whole time. So I used to be a person where I will get triggered by the minimum little thing, and meditation has helped me a lot through it. From someone that is living in London, I was lucky enough to have workshops really close to my home once a Saturday morning in the main kind of like Buddhist monastery that is in London. Whenever I can, I do attend the workshop, which helps me a lot. But if not, every day when I wake up after journaling, first thing I do is meditate. If you're wondering how do I start meditating, simply just watch some videos on YouTube which will guide you through how to start meditation. And the way I started is that I started by meditating for 5 minutes, and then after a month I went to 10 minutes, and after that I went to 30 minutes. As a trader, guys, meditating, praying, or whatever you guys feel like you want to do will help you in your trading journey. They say knowledge is power, and as an entrepreneur, that is a rule number 1. The way I pursue for knowledge is by reading books, you know. So non-negotiable number 4 for me is reading a minimum of a page of a book. If you are starting up as an entrepreneur, I would definitely suggest by starting with this book, Atomic Habits. It's probably the best habits book that you find everywhere, really. So if you're wondering of where to start from, if you're starting your journey, Atomic Habits is the book that you need to go for. Negotiable number 5 is workout. Simple as that. A healthy body is a healthy mind. So I try to hit the gym a minimum of 4 days a week, and to be honest with you guys, I've been successfully hitting the gym a minimum of 4 times a week, and that's helped me a lot. Non-negotiable number 6 for me is eating healthy and drinking a minimum of 2 liters of water. What I have used for the past 2 years of my life is this, a 2-liter water bottle, and you fill it up in the morning and you finish it by the end of the day. So I've been drinking 2 liters of water a minimum per day. So for me, those 6 non-negotiables are the things that I do every day without failing. And then I have 2 variables, but I wouldn't even call it variables. The reason I put them as variables is because if I'm too busy on a specific day, then I'm unable to do those things, but I still try to do it every day. And those things are invest in this YouTube channel and then invest in my trading knowledge. So every day in the evening I watch a video on YouTube about trading, and if you guys are wondering what I watch and how I gain my knowledge for, now currently I'm doing the ICT Mentorship 2022, and it is probably the best mentorship that you can find for free out there on YouTube. Before that I did the TJR bootcamp of like around 55 videos, I'm pretty sure, and that is a very, very, very good beginner friendly bootcamp for free on YouTube. Those 2 variables are probably 2 of the most important things that I should be doing, and in fact I do it, but if I have a lot of things to do on that specific day, it's a bit difficult for me to watch a video of 1 hour long. YouTube, I do it every day. I watch videos technically every day, but sometimes here and there I might miss it. That's why I put it down as a variable. Hey guys, that's it. Thank you everyone for watching, and I would like to do this monk mode with you guys. So if you guys are interested, just leave a comment down below and write down what your variables are. So it could be anything really. It could be from, I don't know, you just want to connect with your parents, or buy a present to a loved one once a week, take them out once a week. It could be anything really, but it's just, locking in order for you to achieve a specific goal. So leave a comment down below, write down what your monk mode goals are, and yeah, so we'll keep in touch. I'll try my best to reply to all the comments. So yeah, see you guys soon.